1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Casting a line to you, the moon was shining bright. Yes, one night, the time I first saw you, you set my soul on fire. My hopes were higher, for I had you. You know, many, many years ago, I was a 14-year-old kid, and they put a nickel in the jukebox. I always sang, but I saw this one thing in the jukebox. I was on my lunch hour from my class. You know, I went to Commerce High School and Cass Tech High School, and I saw this Charlie Parker and his Reboppers. I said, oh, wow, that sounds interesting. I didn't know what kind of music I wanted to sing, and I put the nickel in, and up comes Now's the Time with Charlie Parker. I said, oh my God, that's the music I'll dedicate my life to. I found it. I had 4 notes, and I was, whoa, you know? So I was chasing Bird. Every chance I could find his music. Well, I was always chasing Charlie Parker. I think he wrote that song for me. Chasing the bird, chasing the bird, chasing the bird. Every once in a while he'd come to Detroit. And so Bird became like a big brother to me when I moved to New York City. He was very, very helpful and very encouraging to me, and I'll never forget him for that. He's the reason I sit here today, the reason I'm in France, and the reason I open up my mouth to teach or sing is because of Charlie Parker. And the other person in my life that was so important to me was George Russell. He got me my very first record date because he believed in what I was doing, and I was in shock. Because as far as I'm concerned, I will never be a diva. I do not want to be a diva. All I want to be is a messenger of this music and carry the word of Charlie Parker. Carry that music on so all the young people coming up know about this fantastic musician and about this fantastic music.
Happy birthday to you.
I just have to say to everybody out there, this has been the most thrilling birthday gift imaginable, because I love Paris, I love France, I love the people, but what I love more than anything else in the world is coming to my hotel and seeing the Eiffel Tower. Oh, the Eiffel Tower, it's so thrilling, I love it. I've been very blessed to have met Serge Forté. His playing is so beautiful. I get along with him so well musically, and he's a beautiful human being besides. And for him to arrange for me to come over here and do this festival and to sing here again is thrilling, you know, it's wonderful. I feel so blessed. I feel like I've really been given this beautiful gift from the French people through Serge Forté. It's wonderful. I'm really, really, really pleased. I didn't want to do this, you know, at first. I said, oh, I don't want to, why do I want to write about myself or have somebody write about me? You know, it's not interesting. And everybody was always after me, why don't you write? You have so many stories to tell. So this wonderful woman, Ellen Johnson, took 7 years to write this biography about my life. And supposedly it's doing quite well, so we'll see. But I'm a little shy about that kind of stuff, you know. And, you know, I have like chapters in my book on teaching, and teaching is something that I really love to do. I used to teach in New York at City College. I started the very, very first jazz vocal workshop in 1978, and I had to retire from that because I got too busy. But doing workshops like I've done today. I did a workshop today for, oh my goodness, it was about like 4 hours, but it was wonderful. And I had wonderful singers and wonderful instrumentalists, and one young guy in particular, this guitar player, he was incredible. And so that, the joy of being able to give this music and to get such beautiful feedback from all these wonderful young musicians coming up, and I say musicians meaning singers and instrumentalists, it's a joy for me. It's a joy for me to teach. I enjoy teaching as much as I do singing, or almost as much as I do singing, I should say. So it's a wonderful gift to be able to do that. Thank you. Have a beautiful life. Have a beautiful life. If I don't see you again, I'll meet you in heaven.